Hi everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back or welcome to our channel. If you are new here, we are a small business that specializes in planning amazing trips, vacations, and cruises for anyone that wants to travel. We got started in this because we were a small marketing and website firm that went on a ton of cruises and really enjoyed it and made it part of our company culture. So now we're really exploring it and planning these things out for other people. So today is part 2 in our vlog series about our cruise as a company on the Norwegian Escape in December of 2021. Today we're going to talk about all the dining options on the cruise ship and give you a little review of each one of them. So we're going to start with the complimentary dining options, which for the first ones are Taste and Savor. They're the two main dining rooms on the cruise ship, and they are located on deck 6 right across from each other. So as you go into these every morning, afternoon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, these are open, and they open at, one of them opens at 7 in the morning, the other one opens at 7:30. That did change throughout the cruise. Really good breakfast, very standard. The menu changed about 2 or 3 times while we were on our 7-day trip. So every couple days you would see the same offerings for breakfast, but they had your standard things that you could get every day: pancakes, eggs, waffles. And again, with any other cruise line, just like Norwegian, I'm sure if you asked them, they would pretty much make whatever you wanted for breakfast. So the food was great. I have no issues with the food. It always came out hot and great. The service in both of these dining rooms was really great. We wound up having some of the same people take care of us. One of them was Ruby Mar, who came out and did our juices every morning. We also saw him in some of our other restaurants like Teppanyaki, and he was amazing. They do have these 2 young ladies that walk around and offer you little special treats that aren't on the menu, and they sing throughout the cruise. They sing different songs depending on what the specials are. They were amazing. The service level was really great, and we couldn't ask for anything better. The food was good. We did not eat dinner in either of those dining rooms, but we did eat breakfast and lunch there, and it was good every time. So the next free one is the Garden Cafe, which is the buffet. Normally on a cruise, I tend to stay away from the buffet, except for grabbing lunchtime snacks and different things, because it's usually really crowded. So on this ship, we were on late December of 2021. With COVID and everything going on, there was still really reduced capacity. In our ship, there was only 1,300 people on a ship that holds 4,200. So the buffet was actually delightful. There was no lines. There was never a wait. There was nothing that you had to do. So I didn't eat a ton in the buffet, but we ate burgers there. We had the soft serve ice cream, of course. And every day we did eat some Indian food in the buffet. And the Indian food on Norwegian cruise lines is always amazing. A lot of the chef and culinary staff are from India, so the Indian food tends to be amazing. And it was. So we have no complaints. The food was always hot. It was delicious. There was no waits. There was never a seating problem, which there usually is. It was just great, and we loved it. No issues there, no complaints at all. The next one is the Manhattan room, which is also free. It is like an old 20s style large dining room. Food was good. We ate dinner there one night. The food was nothing spectacular. It's just standard food that you would get at, I always say it's kind of like wedding food at the main dining rooms for dinner. And it was just good food. And we had one of our people in our party has some food allergies, and the maitre d' was really great and helped pick out some items that didn't have egg in them and didn't have beef in them, and was really helpful. And then even after that, 2 days later, sent some chocolate covered strawberries to the room of the person who was in our party, just as a thank you for coming in. And they were just great. Again, the service could not have been better on the whole trip. So the food was good there, very standard, no issues. The next free complimentary food offering is Ocean's Bar and Grill, which is in the middle of 678 Place. So it's on the 7th floor, dead in the middle. It's like overlooks the atrium where some of like the game shows take place. And we were talking about it this morning, and it was like, it's just kind of pub and bar food. So it's drunk people food. They're open 24 hours. You could wander in there at 3 in the morning, get some pretzel bites with cheese or a burger or chicken wings, and it's just fine. It's not outstanding. It's not terrible. It's just fine. It's great if you just need a quick snack and you just want to jump in there, and it's free. So nothing you have to worry about. We did not do any room service during this sailing because we were in the Haven, and they sent snacks to our room every day, which is amazing. So send little canopies and different little sandwiches and snacks and fruits and different things to the room every day at 4 o'clock. So you always had a little snack. So we didn't actually have to order room service at all. And those treats were delicious. And then the other free option is the food on the island at Great Stirrup K, which is free and included. They had really good smoothies there that were a little bit of an upcharge, but otherwise the food there was really good. It was just barbecue food. There was a ton of food. You can get burgers, hot dogs, all the normal things you would get on the private islands, but it was great. No complaints there. Everything was really good. So now we're going to move into the paid options. So day one for sail away, we ate at teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is something I love to do on the first night of the cruise. I think it's a lot of fun. Get in there right away. Again, with the reduced capacity on the ship, it was empty in there. So it was amazing. We had a great chef. We had a blast. He was singing and dancing. There was another group of people on the other side of our table where they have like the grills. So they have 2 grills. And those people did not cooperate at all. So they just basically sat there. It was kind of quiet for theirs. The chef just cooked, and they really wanted none of the fun and games. But we had a great time. So my highlight from teppanyaki, I had the steak and shrimp, I believe. So the filet mignon was amazing. The rice is always great. Everything was really good. The highlight to me, and it's the first time I ever did it, they have like specialty drinks that are only in teppanyaki. The drinks were amazing. So we all tasted each other's drinks. We were all negative from COVID. So we tasted each other's drinks. They were great. Everything was really good there as per normal, and it's a blast. The second restaurant we'll talk about is Bayamo. We went there on our last night of the cruise. It's a seafood restaurant located on deck 8. It's right around all, again, 6, 7, 8 there, where all the main things are. It's right next to the tapas bar. It's also right across from Vintages, which is the wine bar, which we spent a ton of time in, did a lot of wine tastings, which was great. But Bayamo, the food was amazing. Really good. It used to be called Ocean Blue on the breakaway class ships, and now on the newer ships, it's Bayamo. Really, really good food. Everything was amazing. The appetizers were amazing. Somebody in our party got lobster. It looked incredible, but lobster's always incredible. And we all had some great seafood dishes, and it was really, really good. The next one is Moderno. We did not go to Moderno since somebody in our party had a beef allergy. So I've been to Moderno on some of the other ships. It's not my favorite paid restaurant. It is a Brazilian churrascaria, I believe it's called. So it's a Brazilian steakhouse where they come around. You have your little thing that you can put on your table to get more food or to get less food. And some people love it. I do love the ones that are around here in Philly. It's fine. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was terrible on the other cruise ships, but we did not try that on Norwegian Escape. So the next one is Cagney's, which is a steakhouse. We did go there because they do have other things on the menu. So you can get chicken or fish or other things. And again, really, that was when I asked everybody what their favorite restaurant was. Cagney's was kind of everybody's number 1 or number 1A. Food there is great. The desserts are great. The service was amazing. We had great wine. It was just a really great experience. I love the ambiance there. It's a very traditional steakhouse. It's at the back of deck 8, so you're kind of overlooking the Manhattan room. You're at the aft of the ship. It's just a beautiful experience. I can't recommend Cagney's anymore. It's great. The next paid option is La Cucina. So again, we didn't go to La Cucina on this ship. I am not a huge fan of La Cucina as a paid restaurant. I think it's just very standard spaghetti and meatballs, pizza, Italian place that you could probably get that food somewhere else on the ship at no cost. I've never had a problem with it. I always have had good food there. It just, to me, doesn't stand out as a specialty dining restaurant. But it's fine. And we did not eat there on this cruise, so that's that. The next one is Food Republic. We ate at Food Republic. We did not plan ahead of time, and we ate way too much food. So I think the night we went to Food Republic, there was 5 of us that went to Food Republic, and we spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $240. We did a la carte, and we ordered way too much food. We had rolls and rolls and rolls of sushi. We had all kinds of appetizers. We had some street food appetizers. We had some fried appetizers. All the food was incredible. Again, the drinks were really cool there, but you really need to coordinate and talk things out because we had way, way, way too much food, and we still got dessert, and it was disgusting. Disgusting because we ate too much, but it was delicious, and we loved it there, and highly recommend it. Food Republic also on the 8th deck, and it's right in front of the other ones, and it's actually off the side of the ship. So it's really cool. It's cantilevered off the side of the ship, so you have glass all around you and you can look out. And we had a great experience there, but we did eat way too much. The next one is the American Diner. We did not eat there. That used to be Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. It is kind of the competition to Royal Caribbean's Johnny Rockets. Again, somewhere else where I'm sure it's great. They have fries and burgers and milkshakes and everything else. And it's just, to me, something that I wouldn't pay extra for on a cruise. If I'm going to pay extra for specialty dining, I really want to have a great experience. And paying 10 or 15 bucks for burgers or nachos or something, I don't really see the point of. But I'm sure it's great. And if you have kids or you're really into burgers or burger joints, it's probably a great experience. The next one is Le Bistro. So this is a mixed review one, and it's always that way whenever I go on a cruise. Some people love Le Bistro, some people don't really love it. I loved it. I had a great experience there. The food is very French, and it's a little limited, so not everybody loves it. So they do have duck, they have escargot, they have all these very French options, coq au vin, but they do have steak and everything else as well. So you can find things there that you'll eat. It's just not always resounding yes from everyone. But I do enjoy it there. It's one of my favorite places to go on the ship. Again, the ambiance there is really nice. They have a really nice wine menu. We had a great bottle of wine there. It's a fun experience, and I highly recommend it. So the last 2 or 3, Pincho's Tapas was closed while we were on the Norwegian Escape. They were not open, so we did not get to experience that. The Gelato on the ship, which is a paid specialty dining, I guess you would call it. The gelato was pretty good. I don't have any problem with it. It's a couple bucks. It's not a big deal to get a nice cup of gelato. However, one of our people that was in our group got candies from there, and they raved about them. So they do have candies, cupcakes, different things there. They have the, drawing a blank, can't think of the word. They have the little cookie sandwiches. Not a clue. Macarons. There we go. So they have those. They're usually amazing. I did not have those on this trip. And they also have a specialty coffee machine there that you can get some upgraded coffee. But the coffee on the ship's great anyway. I don't know. People complain about free coffee, but it's fine. And I'm kind of a coffee snob, so the coffee's not, fancy schmancy coffee. It's just black coffee, and it's fine for being on vacation. The last restaurant I'll talk about is the Haven restaurant. So I upgraded to the Haven. I had an aft-facing Haven penthouse balcony. The rest of our team all had balconies or aft-facing balconies, and we were all very close to each other. So I only ate in the Haven restaurant once. The food was amazing. Really, really, really good. A little bit elevated from all of the other food that I had on the ship. It was great, but again, I only ate there once, but it was really, really good. The other great thing about being in the Haven is one of our team members had a birthday while we were on the ship, and we had dinner from the main dining room, but we had dinner in our room, and they set everything up. We have a butler that comes into the room, set everything up. It was a great meal. It was a great experience for us just to hang out and be able to have it. We had a birthday cake in the room. It was just a really, really nice experience. So that's all the dining options on the Norwegian Escape. If there's any that I missed, please leave a comment below. Also comment below if you have a favorite, what your favorite is. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be doing videos every day talking about our experiences working remotely and being on the move on cruise ships and planning out these amazing trips. So follow along with us on the journey and let us know what you'd like to see next. Thanks so much.